joined now this evening by Lauren Couchman, our brand new physio for the first team. Welcome to the first team, Lauren. But you've been here before, haven't you? You started off with the other team. Yeah,
so I started with FC, and then 3 weeks ago, I think I came up to the first team when Amanda left to go to Leicester City Academy.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about you. What qualifications have you got, and where did you do your?
So I studied at Hartbury University, so I did sports therapy there for 3 years. I literally just graduated in November, so I've literally just come straight from uni into this, which I think to come straight into this level so quickly is quite a big achievement. Also, it's quite scary because I just didn't expect it to come how it has, so I'm quite proud of myself that I've kind of got to where I am already in such a short time.
Okay, so it came about, obviously, Amanda wanted to move on. They've asked you, that they knew about you because FC Stratford were singing your praises left, right and centre. You've got the call to come up to the first thing. How different is it?
It's very different. So, the FC lads, they're all quite young, whereas the players in the first team, they've been playing for years. So the knowledge that they have is very different, and they understand a bit more injury, what's going on with them. So it's quite nice to treat them as it feels like, because I did last year I was with Chippenham Town Football for a season for my placement, so it feels more like that, and the environment is more of what I'd expect football to be like. So yeah, it's quite nice. I feel I don't know, it's just, you can tell it's a higher level than FC. Yeah.
Now, we've had quite a few injuries this year.
Yeah.
You've had to pick these up and try and mend these guys.
Yeah.
What type of injuries are they getting?
It's mainly stuff to do with ankle, knee and hamstring. So in football, you mainly just see your lower limb injuries. Occasionally you might get a back and a wrist or shoulder or something, but it's primarily lower limb stuff. So luckily for them, lower limb's probably my strongest point. So I'd like to say they're in good hands with me, but no.
And how's our injury list progressing? Are we close to getting some of our first teamers back?
I'd say the injury list is regressing because it's getting smaller. So there you go.
You must have magic fingers.
I mean, I'm doing something right, clearly. So
I used to live in Calne.
Oh, did you?
There you go. See.
Nice one.
Yeah.
I was with them last season, it was a fun season, to be honest, because I was always majorly into rugby.
Yeah.
Football wasn't my sport.
Yeah.
And then I worked with them last season. I thought, do you know what? Actually, I really want to work in football now. So, yeah, here I am.
So where do you see yourself going from here? What's the aims?
I just my aim is probably just to anyone else really, just to work in a Premier League football side, for instance. But I know that to get there, it's going to be a lot of work, and I can't just expect to go straight into it. So a lot of places you need a certain amount of years of experience. So I'm just kind of building up my experience, getting comfortable in the role, and just building up some CPD, and then potentially who knows where the road may take me.
What's CPD?
CPD is continued professional development. So you have to do it to keep on top of get your insurance and everything.
So a couple of weeks ago, just before the old big lockdown for all the cold and all that, I saw you had all the players, you're getting on the scales and everything like that. Is this something you're implementing?
No, so it's something that the club have kind of decided to bring in, but we haven't actually done any of that yet. So it's just we're just kind of introducing it, but I think that's just all Gav's idea. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that one. So I'm just...
Well, welcome to the club and good luck with your CPD.
Thank you.